What is going on, YouTube? This is Vice speaking. Welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler, man. In the last episode, we completed Cyrus's story, man. We completed our first chapter 4 in the entire game. And I have to say, that is one of the greatest stories I've ever been told, man. This game continues to surprise me in the most amazing ways. But I'm gonna keep that short and sweet because in this episode, like I told you guys, I was not whistling Dixie, okay? What did I say? We're doing one chapter 4, and then we're immediately going after these extra classes, all right? Starting with the Shrine of the Archmagus. Now, to give you a little rundown, I suspect that this episode is going to be upwards of an hour long, okay? And that's with me cutting out massive chunks of these battles. Because spoiler alert, okay, you're not going to get these handed to you like you did the other secondary jobs. You're going to have to earn these ones, okay? And it's going to be a tedious process. Now, with that said, I'm going to give you guys the short and sweet of my strategy. Most of these I have found online because I'm not good enough at video games to think of most of these things, okay? But after that, after the sort of first few turns or the first setup or whatever, like, you guys are probably going to be on your own for a decent portion, as will I, because after I put these strategies in place, I'm probably going to be improvising for most of the remaining battle. So that's that, man. We're going to start here. I really want this sorcerer job, and you can probably guess why, man. So I say, let's step forward. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Song, the Archmagus. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold? Then first, thou must prove thy worth. A divine power swells before you. Let's step forward. And I'll tell you now, the entirety of this battle depends on whether or not Alphen takes his turn before Song. And finally, he's going to. I'll tell you now, if you guys knew the amount of times I have tried to get Alphen to take his turn before Song, you would call me a dirty cheater and you call it save scumming or whatever. Bro, I'm telling you right now, like, I don't even know if you win this battle if you don't break him like immediately. And I mean like immediately, bro. He's got just a devastating skill that nullifies your ability to buff your party members in any way whatsoever, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why it's so crucial that we break him before he can do literally anything. Things are going okay so far, and you guys are going to see some strategies from me that you've never seen before, okay? Usually I go into these boss battles, right, and I'm super casual with it. I'm not thinking too hard about it, right? These are very basic strategies. What do? Peacock strut on Cyrus, have him use 3 BP, blow the battle up. Listen to me, okay? I need you to listen. It ain't gonna work this time around. Trust me. And if you don't want to take my word for it, then that's on you, bro. But it's not happening. It ain't working, okay? You're gonna have to put some thought behind this one if you want to win this battle, and I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be very hard fought, okay? You'll notice I'm using a lot more pomegranates than I ever usually do. There is a great reason for that. Because Hanet's not gonna take her turn before Song on the next turn, I've gotta sort of pull this now. We're finally going to be using some of these divine skills. We're going to use Siltesia's Seduction, which will put on Hanet, right? You'll see what I'm doing in a second here. We want Hanet to be able to buff each party member with a skill that would usually only target one. And that skill is going to be Reflective Veil. You will see why. You thought I spammed spells? You thought I spammed spells? Oh, clearly you've never met Song. That's all this man does. He stands imposingly before us, switches up his shields, and looky here. It starts off just like that. And this is the funny part, because now we sort of get to enjoy him just taking all the damage that we would have taken. This is the strategy. I'll be straight up honest with you. I don't see how it is even possible to win this battle if that's not what you're doing. I genuinely, in the most sincere way, don't see how. Like, I don't know how people do it. I just don't. That's so much damage built up from those reflects that you yourself would have taken, and Dre's song would have been perfectly fine. Like, that's an issue. We can't have that happen. So the crux of this battle is going to be your ability to reflect Dre Song's various spells, and trust me, gosh, he's got a lot of them. I don't suspect that we're gonna be able to re-up those reflects, because I'm guessing that on his next turn he's gonna pull his nonsense on us. We'll analyze, and you guys will get to see his astronomical amount of HP. 171,000. You guys you thought I was lying when I told you we're gonna be here forever. No, we're gonna be here forever. You will thank me, okay, when you see how much of this battle I end up cutting out. You trust me. We're gonna re-up on this reflective veil. I did not think I'd be able to get the opportunity, but we take those every day of the week, and divine majesty is the skill that you're gonna learn to despise, okay? If I'm not mistaken, just going based off of the illustrations, I believe that lowers our physical attack, lowers our elemental attack, and completely voids our ability to buff our own party members. So that's why it's so crucial to break him on the very first turn before he gets a chance to do anything. Because if he gets his that ability off at the start of the battle, you can add another 15 minutes onto this battle, because that's how long it's gonna take for you to recover from that nonsense, man. This dude is no joke. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. No buffs. Like, there's no Peacock Strut. There's no Lion Dance. In this portion of the battle, I believe we literally just deal damage. Because what else can we do, right? Like, besides build up our BP, make sure we're healed up. I don't know what else we do. We have to wait out that nullification before we can sort of re-up our reflective veils. So while that's happening, I guess we try our best to break him, and we may just be able to before he takes another turn. It's sort of good and bad, right? Because obviously he's not attacking, but we kind of want him to attack in a weird way, because if he does, that's guaranteed damage on himself. So it's sort of up in the air. It could go either way. I'm just going to hit with a slightly powered up Holy Light. And one thing I have to remember, actually, I just remembered this. Nearly completely forgot. I got this new glaive for Cyrus that, believe it or not, has more elemental attack than his staff. Don't ask me how. I simply do not know. It just is the case. So we're gonna get a huge break off. This is where we do some damage. It'll be modest damage, right? Because most of the damage he will take throughout the course of this battle will be inflicted by him himself. It ain't gonna be from us. But these opportunities that we get while he's broken are gonna be super, super crucial. So you still do want to take advantage of those.
Aiming carefully, shooting true. Bring it on.
I'm going to do something that I don't think I've done a single time in this playthrough, and actually use Brand's Thunder, the divine skill for the warrior class. This should do big damage to him.
I feel a storm coming.
5,000, and just imagine how much it would have done if Alphen's physical attack was not lowered.
Bring it on.
That's a skill that I probably got to use a bit more often, man.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
He stands imposingly and shifts his weaknesses again, but the Ignis Ardare is going to be completely nullified because we've got the strats.
Thou shalt get what thou givest.
Oh, this is actually huge. He used Ignis Ardere, but because he switched up his weaknesses, we actually might get a free break because of just how many reflects we get off, man. Bro, this is actually super cool, man. You guys can, you finally get a look into how small my brain is, right? Because my strategies are never, ever, ever in a million years this well thought out. Like, this is truly something else, man. These guys, they just know what works, bro. And for some reason, like, this type of stuff never clicks in my head, right? I just never think of this type of stuff. We're gonna put 3 more BP into this, and because Haunted is still buffed up from Ophelia's Divine Skill, we can add 4 more reflects to every character. Bump it up to 6. Dude, I think we might have this one, man. I don't want to listen, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we might have this one. He's on yellow health already. And you can see the damage we do when our attack is not lowered. Oh, this is huge right now. Oh, this is huge. Cyrus coming in with the 5,500 times 2, man.
Here we go.
And we get 1 more turn to go nuts. I think what I do, honestly, is just give Cyrus another medium pomegranate and have him use another spell. I don't think Haunted does very much this time around. Maybe just prepares herself with more BP. You can see I'm working around BP just way more than I usually would. Like, if I was not using some strategy thought up on the internet, I probably wouldn't be doing half of this stuff, man. But you can just see how effective this is. I wish you guys could see my first ever attempt at taking on Dre Song. Like, you listen, it would be embarrassing to say the absolute least. I'll tell you right now, I don't got anything to hide, bro, because you've seen the way I play this game throughout the entirety of this playthrough. And if you're looking at what I'm doing right now, I assure you it looks so much different from what I usually do. And this is perfect yet again. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky with the spells he's casting or what, but yet again, he shifts his weakness to lightning and then uses lightning on us. So we get a free break yet again. And the boosted damage from the extra reflects that still have not even registered. Let's see. He's on red health, dude. We might have him. We actually might have this dude. Now, you gotta remember, right? He's got 170,000 HP. So although he's on red health, I still would not take that as meaning that we're close to KOing him. I don't think we're quite that close just yet. We're getting there, but I just don't want to jump the gun, man, because I know how these things go. And when you have that astronomical amount of HP, yeah, I'm not quite convinced to say the absolute least.
Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna have Alphen give himself 2 BP because he's gonna turn right around and take his turn again. Cyrus does not need to do anything but a regular lightning blast. Build up the BP for the next turn so that we can really go in.
Here we go.
Alphen uses 3. We get a Brand's Thunder.
I feel a storm coming.
74, 54, man, these numbers are getting so much higher. Unparalleled, bro. I could get used to this, I'm not gonna lie. And just like that, dude.
Not bad.
Just like that, Dre Song is defeated. I can barely believe it, bro. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. And just like that, the sorcerer as a secondary job is ours. Now, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm getting straight into this because you guys need to see what the deal is with this class. Sorcerer. Let me Let me just show you. Let me literally just show you. Ignis Ardere. Fire damage all foes 3 times. Glacis Claudere. Ice damage 3 times. Lightning 3 times. Wind 3 times. Light, dark. We literally hit every element 3 times. Are you nuts? You have to be lying to me. And because we've had Cyrus with us for the entirety of this playthrough, he's got so much JP that we can literally run through these skills. Get every last one. And I think the really cool thing about the sorcerer class is the support skills. We've got 4 of them here. Intimidation, which grants a 25% chance that foes will begin the battle with reduced physical attack and elemental defense. Pretty huge for a spellcaster. Stronger Strikes increases the damage dealt when striking a foe's weak point. That's, I'm not gonna lie, that skill I feel like in the right context could be broken, okay? Elemental Aid, elemental attacks consume double SP, but also deal additional damage. I'm probably going to keep that on Cyrus for the rest of this playthrough, because we already got the one accessory that replenishes his SP. He's already got half the cost of SP, so double SP, that that doesn't sound too bad to me at all. And finally, Augmented Elements. Straight up increases the damage dealt by elemental attacks. You literally just straight up cannot make this stuff up, man. Right off the bat, because we're going to be battling bosses for the foreseeable future and not just random enemies, I'm not going to bother with Intimidation. But you can bet your bottom dollar, okay, I'm going to put Elemental Aid on, and we probably sacrifice Vim and Vigor. Because although it is a really good skill in my opinion, it's not always vital for Cyrus. He's not always low on HP, and even when he is, it's probably better to use a heal more with a healer rather than the tiny little bit of HP you get back. So I'm gonna put Augmented Elements on, and Cyrus, bro, Cyrus is about to be blowing stuff up, man. Okay, man, so we are here at the Shrine of the Starseer, man. I'll give you a quick look at all of my equipment. As usual, you can pause if you want to take inspiration, do whatever you gotta do, man. And before I forget, take evasive maneuvers off, and I want Stronger Strikes. And we don't want Evil Ward. We probably want... I'll do the Show Goes On, because I wonder if that works with Reflective Veil. If it does, that would be really cool. And I think Ulbrich and Tressa are good, man. I don't know about this party. This is fairly experimental. This is literally, you're going to see my first ever attempt at facing whoever is the guardian of the Starseer class, or I guess whatever the class is called. I don't know if it's necessarily Starseer. A voice echoes in your head, man. Hail, traveler. I am Steora, Starseer. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold, then first thou must prove thy worth. That power is swelling before us. Let us step forward once more. I'm nervous for this one, man.
I will not lose to you.
Hey, she kinda bad though. Wait a minute. Okay, Steora, I see you. It is the Starseer, man. I'm so excited to use my new sorcerer skills, man. Oh, this is too cool. What do I think she's weak to, though? I have no earthly idea. Let me start by testing the dark weakness. I don't think we... Okay, nothing there. That's good to know. I don't think we have to worry about any sort of nonsense with not being able to buff our party members. I think that was just the other guy, the Archmagus. But as for this, I want to... No. I want to use a medium pomegranate on Ophelia. Ooh, physical reflection. Wandering Star is gonna hit Ophelia and she's confused. That's actually not great. That is not what we want to be dealing with right now. So I guess I will use an Herb of Clarity on her. Take that away right off the bat. I'm not scared of the damage so far. I have to be honest. Like I'm not shaking in my boots just yet. I might be soon, but not yet. Ophelia's abilities will affect all. And Olberg is going to come through with the large pomegranate on Ophelia because she's going to turn right back around and set up our reflective veils. You already know how we do things, man. Using the same old strategy. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Baleful Star, we're going to reflect that back at her. And that's going to do decent damage. Song of the Starseer, that looks like it has... Gosh, oh my... Bro, how many stats did that just raise? I swear that raised, like, literally every stat she has. Bro, I'm distracted, man. Why she looks so nice, though? With that long hair, she got the outfit, too? I'm just saying, man. Don't mind me too much, but... Hey, she kind of bad, though. Wait a minute. Okay, let's steal SP. We'll try and knock down those shields. We missed both. Oh, because her evasion is raised. Oh! Whoa! Wait, but why did she reflect, though? She must have done that to herself at some point. I didn't notice. I did not know that if we tried to attack her physically, and even if we miss, like, she reflects, that's kind of broken. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to use a large olive. I'm not going to spare any expense here, right? We're going for the advanced classes, okay? We're nearing the end of our journey, so it does us no good to, you know, be, you know, to not want to use our resources. We're at that point, man. We're at that point. Let's do what we got to do. She's going to restore the balance. So it is shenanigans. Okay, okay. She's gonna use Wandering Star. We're gonna reflect that right back at her. Yeah, keep trying it, babe. Keep trying it, honey. I can't do any type of physical with Olberich because she's just gonna reflect it. Nice though that we do like to see the lightning weakness. Now I know that Cyrus can exploit that, but I was actually planning on analyzing anyways. I want to see her HP, and I want to see those weaknesses, so let's see. Jeez, she's got like just as much as old dude back there. Oh. Whoa, she hits hard. She hits hard, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, stop restoring the balance. You're not restoring balance. You're just turning the battle in your favor. I don't know what balance this lady thinks she's restoring, but that balance seems kind of biased to me. I'm not going to spare any expense whatsoever with Cyrus's SP. This is literally what he does. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm actually dumb, dude. Wow, she really wants that balance restored, man. I don't know if the reflect strategy is even gonna work if she keeps doing that. Like, that's my only issue.
Ignis are dead.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing. My turn now. Here.
Now then, how about this?
This is the lion dance.
What is the logic? My focus is unparalleled. Night risk to there.
Dude, Cyrus is so close to breaking that 9999 barrier. He's actually right there, bro. Oh, and I messed up. I did not know that I had not given Olberich his divine skill for warrior class yet. That puts us in just an amazing position.
Watch my blade dance.
She stands imposingly and switches her weaknesses again.
Well then.
Gosh, she does not hold back. Man, dude. I'm gonna use a pomegranate on Ophelia because I'm preparing to have to heal next turn. And I want us to be in an amazing, amazing position.
Bring about the miracle of healing. My turn now.
Oh my gosh. And her body grows as light as the air. And because it does, that probably boosts her speed. And it seems as though it also gives her an extra turn. We have to break. We gotta break. There's no way around that, man. I'm gonna use a Thunder Soul Stone and see what I can do. She's on yellow health though. I'm not gonna lie, when she started dogging on me for a second there, I was not sure if I'd be able to win this fight, man. But it's looking like we might just have a chance. Obert gets his third BP, and we can hit with a very strong cross strike. Just whittling down her HP slowly, but very, very surely.
Not be defeated.
I think Ophelia has to heal more right here.
Miracle of healing.
Oh, that's really good too. Puts us all back up to a great position. Cyrus can put everything he has into this Tonitrus Canaire. And we'll see how much he does. Dude, that's damage. Wait a minute, bro. That's damage. Bro, I'm not used to seeing those numbers from Cyrus on bosses especially. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is something special, man. This is something special. But here's where things get dicey. I'm actually nervous this time around. She's already gonna dog on us with the shooting star. She's probably gonna kill somebody here. No, she hits Ophelia. That's actually what we want.
My turn now.
That actually is exactly what we want. Ooh, this is a tough turn though. Oh, that's evil. She uses an attack that takes our BP. Oh, come on now. Now we're talking cheese. There's a chance that she just nullifies all damage? Boy, things are gonna get tough for the latter half of this one, bro. I've got to analyze with Cyrus here. We have to know what that weakness is. And it's Shadow. I can work with that. Actually, I can work with that. Ophelia's got to heal here.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
She'll take her turn next. The only issue, though, is that if she negates the damage, I don't think it's going to hit the shield. Because I can break her on this turn. And we can get rid of all 6 of those that are coming up. But if she just straight nullifies the damage, that's cheese. Okay, thank goodness. That's 1. We've still got to hit 3 more. I might even use a Soul Stone just to increase my odds ever so much. This is really good so far. Cyrus can take his turn. We're going to hit with all 3. Yes, bro! Gosh, when I saw her reflect that first one. Oh, you don't know how nervous I was, man. Boy, you don't know how nervous I was. Not even on red health yet, though. That's the crazy part about this.
Now the true lesson begins. Teneba Orsterra. Now then.
Okay, she's got to be so close to going down. Cyrus just hit for an astronomical amount of damage, man.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh, and that is exactly what I was hoping she wouldn't do.
Here I go.
I feel like, I don't know if that would have been the game, but boy, we would have been dang close if she did not reflect that, man. Now I got to play more of the long game. She stands imposingly. If she's going to spend a turn doing that, I don't actually mind. Jeez, those shooting stars just destroy Oberic. And she's going to target Ophelia.
Let's do this.
But Ophelia does not have a status applied to her, which I will gladly take. Boy, things are going to get tough, man. I'm going to donate 4 BP to Ophelia. She's going to have to heal, obviously.
Damn.
And you know what I'm thinking? Do I just spam spells with Cyrus until we win the game?
Use this.
I feel like 1, she's got to be close to going down, and 2, 12 shields is just too much for my liking. You know?
Parallel.
I don't even know if I want to chance it. I might just try and take her out.
Draw down.
Oh, but if she keeps reflecting, man, it's going to be a long day for me.
Defeated.
Gosh, if she keeps reflecting, it's going to be a long day.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
We're going to get a good heal in. Her turns are staggered, so... Man, she is spamming spells, bro. You think she took a page out of my book, the amount of spells she spams. Gosh, we're not in a good spot right now. Ooh. Boy, it's really gonna come down to the wire, like...
Ignis Arden.
Oh my gosh, and just like that, Steora is defeated. I did not think we were that close. Guys, I'm actually doing it. That was my first attempt. I've never fought her in my life before. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. You better impart those secrets, man. I fought for that one. Oh my gosh. You unlocked the Starseer as a secondary job. And I don't know the first thing about this one, man. Okay, man. So after tons and tons and tons of deliberation, I finally decided to give the Starseer class to Primrose. And it was a tough decision because I truly thought like she was killing it as a scholar. She was like Cyrus's backup, being able to knock down enemy shields with those double hitting spells. But you'll see my thought process was that the sacrifice is a worthy one. Shooting stars is going to be the main ability here. We can deal wind, light, and dark damage in that order, I believe, to literally all enemies. Okay? If that doesn't already make up for the other spells, then I don't know what does. It's not, of course it's not the same thing, but it's dang effective, man. We got BP boost that can grant BP. We can boost our allies' crit rate, boost a ton of their stats for 2 turns. HP regen to the entire party. Like, guys, like, right, you gotta understand. I literally have never gotten to the point in the game where I've even been able to have the opportunity to acquire these extra classes. So these skills, to me, they just seem broken, bro. I mean, maybe not broken, that's a bit of a strong word, but they seem incredibly good, to say the least, bro. You can see the support skills that I'm working with. I've got surpassing power on Cyrus because I'm hoping that this battle will be the first time in this entire playthrough that I hit above 9999 damage. We will see. Elemental Aid and SP Saver cancel each other out, but the Elemental Aid will boost our spells to make them even more powerful, and of course Augmented Elements is just good. It literally is just good. We got Divine Aura on Primrose, which gives her a 25% chance of just not taking damage straight up. We can recall from Steora, she used the heck out of that skill. And BP either makes it so that I'm thinking if you put BP into a skill, it does more damage. So we're gonna have to remember that one. Also, one thing that's gonna be key for me to remember for this fight is Primrose can no longer use staves. So I have to switch her to her glaive. The rune glaive, I think that's the highest elemental attack I have on literally any piece of equipment in this entire game, currently. Like greater than any stave or staff. It gives 363. So please, for the love of all that is good, do not allow me to forget to use this thing. I know that it'd be a bit tough for you to do that, but I'm counting on your help. But with that said, man, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's see what we can do against this dude. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Balagar, the Rune Blade. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold? Then first, thou must prove thy worth. We can feel that divine power swelling once more, man. Let's step forward, and I'll tell you guys right now. I didn't think I'd beat Dre's song. I got him somehow. Didn't think I'd beat Steora. Got her somehow. This one,
Now, What next?
This is gonna be tough, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I think, like, bro, the difference in in difficulty between those first two, from what I've heard at least, from those first two and these latter two is just insane. Right off the bat, he's got all these rune skills. And forget them doing tons of damage. They have a chance, a really annoyingly high chance, to inflict all kinds of statuses onto your party, man. It's really not fun to deal with. Now here, I'm not actually going to break him just yet. I want to save that for the next turn since Alphen's gonna go before. I'm trying to use my brain here for once. We actually, I believe we want Ulbrich to incite, because then one, we know who he's gonna target. Two, Ulbrich's defenses are fairly high. I made sure of that with his equipment. And three, Alphen can easily fix any ailment or damage that is inflicted upon him. So another key aspect of this fight is going to be poisoning him. I want that chip damage throughout the entirety of this battle, man. I do not want this thing to drag on. It simply cannot happen, if I'm being honest.
How do you like this?
And the reason for that is arguably the key to this entire battle. Because I've done a I've done a sort of test fight against this dude, and what I can tell you is the first half of this fight will seem deceptively easy, right? And the second half of this fight, you'll probably hate the game just a little bit. I'll put it that way. We're gonna Peacock Strut with Cyrus. Prepare for the next turn. I'm hoping he can do some astronomical damage for us. What do I want to do with Ulbrich for this turn, though? I don't want to burn through his SP too fast, so I may even just hit with a cross strike for now.
Watch my blade dance.
Man, and compared to the amount of HP that this dude has, like that was nothing just now. Ulbrich literally did no damage. What I'm actually gonna do, let's slow down for a second. I'm actually gonna first aid on Primrose. I just want to get it out the way right the heck now. I don't even want to worry about it when he takes his next 2 turns. Because Cyrus is already boosted, Primrose can put all of her BP into this shooting stars, and we'll see how much damage this does. Gosh, that's good damage, bro. That's good damage, but I'm hoping, I'm hoping that it's nothing compared to the damage that Cyrus is about to do. You cannot be serious. Bro, you cannot be serious right now. And for the first time in this entire playthrough, we have broke the 10,000 barrier. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. But we've effectively done nothing. Like, don't get it twisted. This man still has so many tricks up his sleeve. Luckily, no status is inflicted on Ulbrich. We love to see that. I think I'm just gonna spam shooting stars. I want him to be broken for as much of this battle as is possible. This is tough because I believe he has an arrow weakness, but I think it's one of the ones that's currently blocked off. Yeah, that's what I was fearing. Cyrus is gonna take his turn, and of course we're just gonna focus those shields. I do not want him taking any more turns than he has to. And even on an unbroken boss, Cyrus is doing thousands of damage. We are going to... This is... Oh, no. We are going to Empoison. We're going to Empoison. For 6 turns. I guess we waste one of them because it just goes down to 5. That kind of sucks. Cyrus is going to break. And there's nothing he can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm not used to these spells, man. Hitting 3 times with any element of your choosing? That's beyond good, bro. That's beyond good.
That'll do her.
I'm gonna heal up Ulbrich, and this is what most of this fight is gonna be, man. Literally just me breaking him, knocking down his shields, dealing damage, making sure he's poisoned, and healing up. So I'd get used to it if I were you.
The Peacock struck.
How about you? Use this. What is the... My focus is unparalleled. Teneba Octopath.
I am ready. May the stars pierce our
Now, we're
foes.
actually making good progress. He's already on yellow health, but this is the part of the battle that is painfully deceptive.
Try this.
Because you think you're so close, you think you don't got that much more to go, and then my dude starts busting out the strats, man. Do I even want Olbrich to use his SP, or do I want him to just give a medium plum to Cyrus? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. He's gonna make his move. Olbrich has patience. We actually take those. I can give a medium plum to Primrose as well. That's really good. He stands imposingly. And Rune Storm. Yep. Yep. The runes scatter, leaving you an opening. It sounds real nice, doesn't it? Sounds like you've gotten just the opportunity you were looking for, right? If that's what you're thinking, man, I've got some bad news for you. I hate to say it, but this battle is nowhere even close to over. Okay? I'm going to give a large pomegranate to Cyrus. I'm going to have Primrose re-up, if you will, his elemental attack. Get a nice 4 turns of that now. I'm going to hope that Olbrich does not break, but I do want to take down some of his shields. I was going to say, so many of those attacks missed that I doubt that was going to break. Cyrus has 2 BP, but it is Alphen's turn. I think Alphen uses a large soul stone here. We don't need anybody healed. We seem to be in a decent enough position, and he's on red health. Oh my goodness. If I beat him, this would be the first time that I've ever beaten him, because I did a test fight just because I wanted to get a feel for what his abilities are, right? But I didn't beat him in that fight. This man came through with the strats, and he knocked the sense out of me, bro. So if I was even able to come close, to be honest, to taking this dude out, I'll see that as a win. I'm going to hit with a True Strike. I don't honestly know what would do the most damage with Olbrich right now, but I'm going to hope that True Strike is decent. And it's not bad. I think that actually inflicts blindness on him, or inflicted blindness on him. We've got one more turn where they're broken. I might actually... I don't want Primrose to attack yet. I want her to use a Lion Dance on Alphen, because now Alphen's finally going to get an opportunity to deal some damage of his own.
I am ready.
Primrose can take her turn. She can use her BP. This damage will be boosted because of her support skill, and we're just going to spam the shooting stars, man.
Pierce our foes.
Big damage from Primrose. I'm not used to seeing her do so much damage. And you know what? Oh, you know, what did I tell you before the battle? Primrose's strongest weapon as far as elemental attack is her glaive, and I'm not sure that I've been using it literally at all. Why do my memory is just awful, man. Now, this is the part where I get nervous because I feel like Cyrus could close it out right here. Oh my gosh. And just like that, the Rune Lord himself is defeated. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. You unlocked Rune Lord as a secondary job. Okay, so after admittedly not as much deliberation as the Starseer class, I have decided to give the Rune Lord class to Tressa. Because of my own ideas and my own big brain? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? You expect me to know about these things? No. Okay, literally every person I've spoken to, everything I've seen on the internet, every guide I've looked at, every strategy friggin' document, they all seem to say that the Rune Lord class was made for Tressa, if you will. I guess it's because of this critical skill right here, Transfer Rune, which allows you to target your entire party with skills that would normally target yourself. Now, if your brain is bigger than mine, you're already thinking what you can do with this. I mean, all I have to say is sidestep, really. And that leads into the final, our final confrontation for these extra skills. Let me make sure I have all the right stuff on again, because I changed some of these since, just because I was on the way here. What did Ophelia had that? Yes. Yes, that brings me to this, the Shrine of the Warbringer. I'll be honest with you. Miguel clapped my cheeks, I'm not gonna lie. I respected him. I didn't fear him. I respected him. Jae-song was very intimidating at first, but as I got a hang of it, man, he went down pretty quick. Steora gave me a run for my money, okay? I did not expect to beat her, but I did somehow. This one right here, bro, I don't know if I've ever been so wary, so nervous in my life, bro. I've heard nothing but daunting things about the Warbringer. So, no point in wasting any time. Let's see what we can do against her. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Winnehild, Warbringer. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold? Then first thou must prove thy worth. That divine power swells for the final time. At least we cross our fingers in hope. Let's step forward.
Time for the main event.
Oh my gosh. These designs, by the way, can I can't believe I haven't taken the time to mention this. Bro, the designs of these bosses are just out of this world. Like, look at her. Steora looked bad as freak, bro. Jae-song looked intimidating, just chilling on his throne, for goodness sake. Boy, oh boy, man. I'm gonna start with a Lux Congerere. She's not weak to light.
I am ready.
And she takes our SP when she attacks. Oh, that's intel. That is intel. Oh, we need BP on a couple of people, actually. I'm gonna first give a medium pomegranate to Ophelia. Yatagarasu. And, boy, that does damage. That's not good. That's actually really not good. Ophelia cannot do what I want her to do this turn because Cyrus has to be healed. But will he even survive her next turns?
Let's do this.
I'm not sure that he will. I'm gonna start by using a transfer rune.
Feel the power.
Tressa's augments will affect the entire party. If we can live this. Oh, I don't like that.
What to do?
Counter position. Oh. We've got 3 physical attacks each. How well will it serve us?
We'll go. Nice.
I am ready.
Oh. Oh, but that kind of sucks though because she attacks so many times. It's like it barely even mattered in the end. Yeah, this already feels tougher. Like I'm at a loss as to what to do. We expose the wind and shadow weaknesses, and Cyrus actually can break this time around. I think I gotta go for it, right? Let's go for that Tenebrae. These sorceress skills, they just visually are so good looking, man. I'm going to have Ophelia. I'm gonna have Ophelia use Aelfric's Auspices on Cyrus. Unfortunately, Cyrus's elemental attack is not boosted, but at the very least, we can put 3 BP into this Tenebrae. Let's see the damage. Okay, okay. But I'll take that times 2 though. I'll take that times 2. Kind of sucks. Things are a bit staggered at the moment. Like Primrose and Ophelia have BP. Cyrus and Tressa. Cyrus just used his. Tressa doesn't really have any. She's about to take another turn. I think I prepare for the future by giving Tressa a medium pomegranate.
I'll do my best.
Ophelia will take this opportunity to put a BP into this heal more.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Get her up to an amazing amount of HP.
Here I go.
Tressa, what does Tressa do this time around? I have to imagine Tressa prepares once again for the sidestep, right? Wait a minute, but that's for 3 turns. So is it still active then? Well, I guess there's one way to check. It is. Oh, we take those. Oh, we take those. Why did I assume like that transfer rune only applied for 1 turn? We just dodged every freaking one of her attacks. I'm not gonna lie, this feels kind of nice, bro. But I don't doubt things will get utterly insane in the latter portions of this battle.
The peacock struck.
What is the logical course of action? Teneba Ophelia. Teneba Ophelia.
It's my turn now. Let me help.
I am ready. Stay strong.
What to do? Feel the power.
I am ready. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Ignis Arder. Ignis Arder.
My turn now. Ah! I'll do my best. Elfric, bring out the flames.
Yeah, the fact that we can make it so that Cyrus's attacks hit double and he literally already hits 1 element 3 times. We can take 6 shields if we use Ophelia's divine skill. Now Tressa, I've got her able to buff the entire party, but it actually is lasting for 1 more turn, so I'm not gonna use a BP just yet. What I'm actually gonna do is have Tressa take her turn and use a plum basket. You can see I'm just running through the SP, man. Cyrus's skills are costing so much. Do we break now? I think we break. She's already on yellow health, man. We might have this one. Just the biggest damage on the planet, dude. And it's gonna go again. And then Cyrus is just gonna turn around and take another turn. This is actually unreal. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shooting stars from Primrose. Big damage from her. You can see the difference, by the way, in like when you're hitting an opponent's weakness versus when you're not. It's pretty massive. Cyrus, man, I want to see the most damage you've ever dealt in 1 turn, if you will. It's just so satisfying watching that skill hit twice in a row, man.
I am ready.
Primrose's turn once more. I don't know if I need Primrose to do anything besides put her BP into the shooting stars again. No, you're lying to me. And just like that, Winnehild is defeated. Guys, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did we actually just get all 4 of the secret classes? Bro. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. You unlocked War Master as a secondary job. Wow, man. What a battle. I I can't help I can't help but feel like I cheesed her just a little bit, But boy oh boy, I cannot imagine what you would do in that fight if you did not have Tressa in your party, specifically with her new class equipped. Now, the extremely observant among you will already know who I've given this War Master job to. It is obviously Olberic. I mean, I want Olberic to be the hardest hitting physical attacker in our party. Period. I've always wanted him to be that. I like Alphen as a person who can do both, who can hit hard and heal at the same time. I like Hanet as a person who can hit physically multiple times but also heal. Olberic, bro, he's that dude. Like, he's that guy. I want him to be the one doing 9 damage, okay? These War Master skills are just insane. They're just nuts. Unleash 5 to 10 sword attacks against random foes. Okay, so that's a ton of shields for one boss who happens to be weak to swords. An axe attack on all foes. Reminds me of that apothecary skill, Last Stand, I believe. Polearm attack on a single foe, a dagger attack on all foes, a staff attack on all foes, and a bow attack on a single foe. Now, you might notice if you've never seen this class before, we got bows, staffs, daggers, polearms, axes, and swords. Yeah, my mind was blown too, bro. This class gives Olberic the ability to hit with every physical type of weapon in the entire game. You cannot quantify the utility that has just been given to us, man. You just can't. Now, what did I mean when I said the extremely observant among you will already know who I gave this class to? Well, for those of you who have if I could speak the King's English, for those of you who have been sticking around since the beginning of this playthrough, you will know that obviously I started my journey with Cyrus. I then moved on to Tressa. After Tressa, it was Olberic, and after Olberic, it was Primrose. I thought, how fitting would it be, man? The 4 members of the party that I feel the closest to, man, that I've been with the longest. How fitting would it be, right, to give one of each of the secret classes to them? And I think, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I think it kind of worked out. Imagine if I started with Therion, Alphen, Ophelia, and Hanet, right? I could see, obviously, these classes are so good, you could probably make them work on anybody, but I don't see them working nearly as good as this, I'll be honest. Cyrus's astronomical elemental attack means that he can make the most out of those absolutely broken spells, okay? Primrose's utility with the Starseer, she was already somebody who could buff, she was already somebody who could, aid in a more utility type of way, but now she can even utilize her elemental attack to hit 3 different elements in one turn on all enemies, and have a party member like recover BP every turn, like just insane abilities. Tressa, I simply don't have to explain. You saw the last battle, you know what she can do, okay? And Olberic, I am excited for you guys to have the opportunity to see the sheer numbers that will pop up on this screen whenever I use Olberic, man. I cannot wait. Can you imagine if I had all these guys in one party at the same time? Oh, it'd be nuts, bro. But we're gonna have to save that one for the next one, man. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It'll probably be an hour. What I've literally done, I think I told you guys at the very beginning, this is the 7th quote-unquote video I have recorded, right? There's so much downtime between me going through each of the shrines, actually fighting the boss, choosing who I want to put the class on, then allocating all those skills, spending the JP, changing all their equipment between, like, there's been so much that I've cut out in the interest of time, and it's still probably going to be an hour. But I hope this was useful to you guys, man. And now, after completing that, we finally have the opportunity to move on to our next chapter 4. And to be honest, I have not decided yet. You're gonna have to stick around for the next one to to figure out which one that'll be. But for now, man, after so much recording, I'm gonna call it here, man. So if you guys did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all that said, guys, I have been Vice, and this has been Octopath Traveler, man. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, okay? I'm out of here, man.